I'm very pleased with the sentence that Judge Harris handed down.
Nearly 3 years to the day since 20-year-old Rakia King was murdered, Commonwealth Attorney Mackenzie Babicino says some semblance of justice was finally served.
I think the judge took this case very seriously. He heard all of the evidence, he heard the impact, and he wanted to make it very, very clear that this was just absolutely inexcusable, unacceptable, and yes, that the defendant would be staying in jail or in prison forever.
In April, Emmanuel Coble was convicted of murdering his pregnant girlfriend back in 2022 and dumping her body in Hanover County. After hearing brief arguments from the defense and prosecution over the sentencing guidelines, the judge ultimately decided to give Coble the maximum sentence possible: life for first-degree murder, life for killing of a fetus, 5 years for concealing or transporting a body, and 3 years for use of a firearm in the commission of a murder. Following the sentencing, the judge noted Coble's apparent lack of remorse, saying this murder indicates someone who has a deprived mind and that he believed the 30-year-old to be an extremely dangerous person who needs to spend the rest of his life in prison.
He certainly didn't show any remorse today because he's not remorseful.
I believe that every year was earned by the defendant given the brutality and the heinous nature of his acts, as well as the extensive amount of effort he put into covering it up, or at least trying to cover it up.
Rakia's brother and mother took to the stand during the sentencing, saying how much their lives had been impacted by the murder. They declined to speak, but they breathed an audible sigh of relief when the judge handed down the sentence. Babicino says it's the closest outcome possible to closure.
They will never have their loved one back. However, the idea that the man who stole their family member from them will be sitting in prison for a substantial period of time, I believe that that's as good as it could have been today.
The judge says that Coble has the right to appeal the sentencing. However, Chief Deputy Commonwealth Attorney Sherry Skipper says she doesn't believe Coble will be successful in appealing any of the issues in this case. That'll do it for now. Here in Hanover County, AJ Nwoko, CBS 6 News.